It is I, Menice Vs Aku-Ma. Welcome back to another YouTube video of Snowbreak, right where we left off. Over there, Acacia's robot is destroying a wind turbine. With a fiery explosion, the white blades were sliced into pieces and fell into the ocean. I don't know if any of you have ever seen a wind turbine up close, but those things are massive. So the fact that she just did that, I'm actually a bit worried now. The mech known as Snowbreak Aku-Ma was indiscriminately attacking anything it saw in the water park. It looks like it's seriously out of control. Guys, I got a communication request from the adjutant. The terminal made a sound to signal a connection. Wait, what? That's an odd way to word it, but okay. The terminal made a sound to signal a connection had been established. Freesia withdrew her hands from the terminal and waved them excitedly. But to be more accurate, it was only a one-way text communication. Boxer and I have tried everything to connect to the communication terminal in the cockpit, but this is the best we can do with all the interference. Okay, great work, you two. Did the adjutant give us any instructions? Let me have a look. As Freesia continued scrolling, two messages gradually appeared. Destroy the mech's thrusters one by one to force it to land in the ocean. P.S. Live weapons are now permitted. Well, now you're speaking my language. Is this really an order from the adjutant? Sure sounds like him, doesn't it? I know, but if things go wrong and he and Acacia are still in there, if we follow his orders to the letter, nothing will go wrong. Taking out the thrusters one by one will gradually reduce the mech's ability to move, and the ocean will absorb some of the impact when it falls. Our biggest problem right now is figuring out how to hit the thrusters. Please leave it to me. Marian's voice was trembling somewhat, but it conveyed an indisputable determination as well. Okay, trembling. Please leave it to me. Tad better, I think. I brought my swift sniper rifle. I can lock onto them from a distance. Well, nobody's saying no, but okay. Time to operatives exchange looked with... In silence, they all came to an agreement. I didn't get to read all the first one! I'm locked on. The first tracking bolt is ready to go. Marian took a deep breath, aiming at the thruster on the left backside of the mech. Man, I want to shoot it! Man, come on. It's really far away. Without the help of the tracking system, if the shot misses... Freesia, be quiet, Nia. Let's go. Completely unfazed, Marian gently pulled the trigger. A bullet shot out of the muzzle like a bolt of lightning. In response, the thruster exploded as expected. Gosh. What the heck? What is this? What am I looking at here? Huh? I don't know. Warning. Left thruster damaged. Activating auto repair. Acacia, can you turn off the auto repair? I'm trying my best. 1 sec. Whoa! Suddenly, as if it had sensed what we were doing, the mech shot upward. Acacia didn't react in time, and her forehead smacked against the control panel in front of her. And I was stuck in my seat. Acacia! Is the Aku-Ma changing its own trajectory? It's flying even higher. What is it trying to do? I don't know, but if I fire another round, it's going down. The girl didn't hesitate, resolutely raising her gun for a second time. Huh? Another gunshot sounded. However, the bullet ricocheted off some invisible force before it could make contact with the thruster. There's a force field deflecting the bullets? Let me give it a shot. Since our live ammo won't work, why not try a fragment and Titagen arrow? It might work, but you don't have your crossbow, right? Who said I need my crossbow to shoot an arrow? That's concerning. A trace of smugness flashed through Katya's eyes as everyone watched in awe. Golden particles of light began gathering behind her. Besides, I always have a crossbow at my fingertips. This gun is just a little trick to make you drop your guard. Soon after, the fluttering fragmented particles immediately coagulated into a dazzling light. I'm tired of all this reading, I really am. As the light faded, it revealed the silhouette of a crossbow attached to the gun she was holding. I don't have a second to lose! After publicly showcasing a miracle, Katya shouted at the distant target and released an arrow blanketed in light. Aw, you could have at least shown the arrow going through the sky. A burst of fire and iron shavings bloomed in the sky. You did it! You took out the second thruster! It's falling! But that trajectory doesn't look good, Nia. At that moment, the Snowbreak Aku-Ma was thrown aside by its own force field after losing its momentum, careening toward the main island. However, just when everyone thought the mech was about to be pulverized, its path veered in another direction once again. I made it! I gritted my teeth, pushed through the pressure bearing down on me, and painstakingly moved up to the front row where Keisha was sitting. Finally, I was able to activate the emergency evacuation procedure. A blue flame shot out of the small emergency thruster on the mech's flank as it awoke. Though small, it was enough to alter the Aku-Ma's course, as well as our fate. Ultimately, the mech avoided smashing into the ground, instead scraping against the edge of the hotel's roof. Good job. It finally came to a stop in the center of the towering platform after sliding for some time. Even though both the mech and the roof sustained damage, it was far better than crashing to the ground. I breathed a sigh of relief as I sat in the cockpit, but I couldn't let my guard down just yet. My gaze moved from Acacia, who had just hit her head and been knocked unconscious, to the deformed entry hatch. I picked up my terminal and asked the other operatives to rendezvous at our location. Friction, what happened? What did the adjutant say? He says he's safe for now, but the hatch is jammed. He needs our help. Well, what are we waiting for? Let's get moving. Okay, but it looks like those little bots are coming over again. Enya, what are you laughing about? It's nothing. I just got an idea. We were talking about the tiebreaker before, right? Why don't we have a race? Let's see who can get to the top of the hotel first. That seems like a fun challenge. After locking eyes for a moment, knowing smiles slowly appeared in their gazes. You don't mind, do you, Katya? Sure enough, you and I are facing off at the very end. Did you have a feeling this would happen? Yeah, I'm sure you guys got tired of those irritating rules a long time ago, right? This time, let's keep it plain and simple. Then we'll see who comes out on top. May the best woman win. two teams didn't say another word. They slowly withdrew, separating from each other. They were back at the starting point, welcoming another round. It was also the final game of the competition. Finally! We're almost done! Right, file 2. I still gotta read that one, don't I? So this would have happened before all this, right? Adjutant, welcome to the Snowbreak Aku-Ma cockpit. Snowbreak Aku-Ma. I looked around the cockpit from my pilot seat. The layout seemed to be hardly concerned with practicality, instead designated to safety. Designed to satisfy the fantasies of anime lovers like Acacia. Even so, bad. I was still somewhat astonished. I didn't think someone would ever actually create something like this. The beautiful culmination of our predecessor's wisdom, originating from the ultimate romance of that age. Upon seeing my surprised expression, the girl once again launched into her triumphant explanation. I put aside some time and money to commission Freesia to restore it just for this vacation. This is the mech known to the world as Snowbreak Aku-Ma. I've never heard anyone mention any Snowbreak Aku-Ma before. And what does our vacation have to do with robots? It's not a robot, it's a mech. Well, mechs are a form of robotic stuff, right? Technically. Alright, don't get caught up in semantics. What a buzzkill. Thought you'd be more excited. Rather than excited, I was far more confused. I knitted my brows slightly, a trace of confusion streaking through my eyes as I looked at her. Okay, so why did you bring me here? Huh? Unexpectedly, she responded to me with an even more puzzled expression. Didn't you press that button? I saw you surrounded by them when I came over. Weren't you caught in the middle of a battlefield? If you need my help, just press it. I'll find a way to give you some outside support. Abducting me with the condom mech? Is that what you meant by outside support? Yep. Is there a problem? You're safe now, aren't you? You'd still be caught in the middle of that lovey-dovey bloodbath if it weren't for me. Lovey-dovey bloodbath? I mean, that's pretty much what it was. There's not really any other way to word that. Oh, so that's what she thought. Did she misunderstand what happened just now? No, she did not. After sorting out her thought process, I gave up arguing. Instead, I began patiently explaining the situation. You misunderstood. Here's what actually happened. I don't give a crap. I already know what happened. I already lived it. I see. Looks like I overreacted. A little. A little. Not much, but a little. Personally, the smoke bomb abduction is not the route I would have taken. After listening to what I had to say, Acacia scratched the back of her head, revealing a troubled expression. No, it's not all your fault. Let's just pilot this mech back and explain what happened to everyone. I can still help you. No. Randomly, her expression shifted again. They're still seeing red. If we go back now, they'll tear the Aku-Ma apart. I could sense a hint of fear in her voice. But unfortunately, it wasn't much. So we might as well have some fun first. As soon as Acacia finished saying this, she sat back down in the pilot seat in front of me. Hold on tight, Adjutant. We don't get a chance like this every day. Let me show you a few tricks first. first I'll shut off all the thrusters and let gravity take over. Then right as we're falling, I'll activate the emergency side thrusters again, allowing me to flip like a gymnast. As Acacia moved exaggeratedly, I heard the sound of metal parts rubbing together in the cockpit as if it was moaning in pain. Gosh. Can this mech really withstand something like that? Don't you worry. It hasn't been performance tested, but we won't have any problems as long as it can fly. Using the fact that the opposing pilot definitely won't target our cockpit, we'll sacrifice the head. It's just for show anyway. Then while they're distracted, we'll strike the killing blow. With a loud bang, the Aku-Ma split into 3 segments. Not bad at all, but don't worry, it can reassemble itself. And sure enough, it was just as Acacia said, the Aku-Ma returned to its original form after she entered a few simple commands. However, warning, please adhere to the operations manual while piloting. To avoid unnecessary damage, do not perform maneuvers that exceed the predefined processing power or mobility limits. Let's stop here, Acacia. Adjutant, they're predefined limits. Doesn't that clearly mean they're meant to be exceeded? Acacia, you're pushing it, I'm warning you. Acacia was already completely intoxicated. She simply ignored my order, pushing the controller in front of her once again. Warning, warning, reaching processing power limit, reaching processing power limit. Alright, now let's enter overclocking mode and give this performance a show-stopping finale. Secret move, love, love. Explosion, apparently. Huh? Hey, so you still have some tricks up your sleeve, right? No, I'm sorry. It looks like something really did go wrong this time. Urgent warning, processing power limit exceeded. Serious anomaly in core logic module detected. Failure imminent. Pilot control lost. Immediately initiate emergency shutdown, or switch to backup control. Repeat, processing power limit exceeded. This isn't good. The shutdown process isn't working. The mech's emergency avoidance. So much words. Procedure is the only thing I can control right now. The alarm, paired with the sound of Acacia's constantly tapping on the control panel, continued ringing in my ears. This is straining my eyes. And my brain, for that matter. After experiencing the terrifying capabilities of the mech firsthand, I soon realized we were about to face a new challenge. Ay, ay, ay. Alright. Time to sprint. Let's go. I can't go this way? Okay, fine. I don't really have to beat you, do I? Well, that works for me. Let's go! Ah, that's a lot of incoming.
Don't be scared.
Shanksing.
I can do it.
Oh, it's... Sure enough. Okay, well, I'm in a little bit of trouble then.
just got lucky.
Go here. And there.
Leave it to big sis.
No, thank you.
ここは私に任せて先に行ってください。私も手伝うにゃ。
I am not in the
Don't be
mood.
scared. Don't
How does
come back
that
to
even
life.
work?
I just got lucky.
Got shoved over the edge like, what was that, 2, 3 times?
It's okay.
Okay, that's
Pull
my
myself
fault.
together.
I rushed it. There.
またか。ここは私たちが食い止めます。
Apparently that doesn't work.
では、分析員さんのことはマリアンさんに頼みます。
There's the arm, there's the arm, there's the arm, go down. Over to you. Ah, fudge. Here. Get you. Up. This really does force my brain to think, and I so love this. Done. Oh, I wanted to go up the slide.
まったくやんちゃですね。
I wanted to go up the slide. I'm sad now. Determined to win, refused to give in no matter what. Gosh. That was actually kind of cool. Oh, heartbeat pulse. Nice touch there. Ha! Ha ha! Leaving her only opponent in the dust, Katya alone sprinted toward the finish line. I'm the only one left. I'm so close I can taste it. Don't look back and you'll be fine. Hang in there. Just hang in there. The girl edged closer and closer to the finish line. But at that moment, the strong winds and her exhaustion became obstacles in their own right. One little slip could cause her to fall off the platform. It was just like when she was on the wire, just like before. Out of the way! Her mind was instantly dragged back to the past. Several images flashed through her mind. That spot in the official competition is mine! You gonna show me any words, or... Okay, just thoughts? Okay, fine. This is annoying voices again, huh? But this time I have to push past them. I'm going to. Are you still feeling out of it, Katya? A pillar of water splashed in front of Katya, pulling her back to reality. What, Marion? When did you... With her attention caught by the sudden attack, Katya unconsciously looked back. She realized Marion was already less than 2 yards away from her. Katya, you're not the only one who's good at creating illusions. That is true, that is kind of Marion's specialty. Illusions? Really? So that thing I ran into was just an illusion generated from her old exosuit? The adjutant taught me this one. Take this! Back to her senses, Katya watched as the girl drew a squirt gun and aimed at her. She attempted to dodge again, but her line of sight unwittingly drifted past Marion and her gun, landing on the surface of the ocean over 300 feet below. Go down, you're just a nobody. You don't even have any talent. I added a word in there, but that sounded fine, so I'm just going to leave that. There's no way you'll reach the top. Seems like I can't get over my fear of heights after all. She might be crazy and a little bit obsessive. But I cannot deny the truth. Katya is a very attractive female. Katya lost her balance the moment the stream of water hit her face. Menice Decker? She instinctively reached out for something to grab onto, but she found nothing but the wind blowing through her hair. In the end, was allowing gravity to pull her body downward the only choice? No, not at all. An invisible yet powerful gust of wind lifted not only her body, but also her will to continue on. Fragment and Titagen had intertwined their fates like thread. Without even realizing it, Katya had already unconsciously projected her feelings for Menice Decker onto the wind. Yeah, maybe I am completely irredeemable. You're making me miss my guitar. I had to put it in storage recently. Oh, I miss that guitar right now. I'm not a professional player, but I have been wanting to learn how to play my guitar better. I have a black and blue and white electric guitar. Truth be told, it needs a little bit of fine-tuning, and I need a lot of practice. But as of right now, I cannot really practice playing guitar. Because A, I don't have the time, and B, I have too much going on in my life to make time for it. Although, sometime, a few years from now, I would like to learn. It'd be kind of fun. I skipped a few lines, I'm sorry. Just pause it, go back and read it. I was enjoying the feel vibe for the moment. I let my chance to become a battle idol slip away. I even became a deplorable mercenary. You don't look so deplorable to me. But even though that's all true, if those twists and turns were all part of the path that led to him, then maybe I can muster up the courage to conquer gravity. All of my troubles seem so distant. Adjusting her posture, Katya immediately felt a limitless energy coursing through her body. So fast! She caught up with Marion again, cutting through the air like an arrow. I can't pull ahead, but I'm not giving up. The girl's figures transformed into two brilliant lightning bolts. They repeatedly crisscrossed before reaching the final stretch. Ha! With roars that echoed throughout the sky, the two girls finally reached the finish line simultaneously. I did it. I stuck it out until the very end. I kept my promise to the adjutant. Does that mean it's a draw? Finally, I can finally stand high next to Menice Decker and look out into the distance. However, the crisis still hadn't been averted. Thruster repair complete. Restarting in 10 seconds. A concerning red light suddenly began to flash in the dim cockpit. Alarms blared, layering over one another. The Berserk Aku-Ma that had only just been shot down had now finished repairing itself, and was ready to come back to life. I used a seatbelt to fasten Acacia, still unconscious, to the front of my body. Then picked up my terminal and gave my final orders to my operatives. Nice music setup. Wouldn't that be a bit loud for the eardrums, though? Defeat the rogue Snowbreak Aku-Ma. I don't know. Oh, good. So I got both of them here. This will work out fun, then. Fun. It looks so childish. I love it. It's like a little kid version. Whoa! Okay, note the self. You're not a
I
toy.
won't disappoint.
Whoa! Okay, dang, you're quick. This is why you don't underestimate Gundams. Or mechs. Katya, help! My damage isn't good enough. Ow! I can't get a lock on it. Oh, that'll do something.
I won't disappoint.
Dodge. That's right, focus on me. Nice hit. My turn. Didn't like that, did you? Jeez, that thing has a lot of power inside it. Got that one.
Happy to help.
Run, run, run as fast as you can. Here comes the bomb that's gonna bust your can. Woo! Nice try. You missed though. Yeah, I don't think he's enjoying me anymore. Okay, ouch. Yeah, I'm about to really make you
I won't
hate me.
disappoint. Wait, 1 second.
Wait, where'd he go? Oh crap! Run! No! Okay, that's my fault. I wasn't paying enough attention. What's the matter? Can't keep up?
手加減しますから。
Do you mind if I open a window? I'll take that as a yes.
Will anyone mourn your death?
And stay down.
あら、分析員さんたら。
Hey, we win. Good deal. Hooray, I got all the points. Can I get anything? Oh, not much that noteworthy. I can't really use those for anything else, so I'll just buy 2 of these for now.
Use it till it falls apart, yeah?
I'm gonna end this video here, so I'll actually have time to read both of these. Because I'm gonna take a wild guess here. Either it's gonna be reading and action, or it's just gonna be reading and reading. Based on that's a file of 3, I'm guessing it's probably gonna be reading and reading. So I'm just gonna go ahead and collect all this stuff, and I will end this video right afterward. So thank you, everybody, so much for watching. If you liked the video, then give it a like. If you want to see more, then please subscribe. And like always, this is Menice Vs Aku-Ma signing off, and I will see you next time. So bye-bye! Have a great day, everybody. Don't forget to smile, because remember, a smile a day goes a long way. I hope to see you all back here again soon. Hey, one more thing before you go. Can you please check out the links in the description? Maybe give them a follow and join the Discord server while you're at it. Can you change that different? No, just sell that one. Why won't you let me? Aha, there we go. Anyways, bye!